Welcome back to Mac's Garage. If you like what you see, hit the like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Using kind of a different program to make this video today, but this is more or less about the 97 XLT that I had and why you can't trust anything you buy on the internet or just from people in general. Um, Kind of sad, but if you have trust issues on buying stuff off the internet, this will probably back it up. So the link to the original video will show up somewhere on here, and I'll also put it in the comments down below. But I did a couple videos on this 97 XLT that I bought. It had some engine issues, maybe. Actually ran really good, but it may or may not have had some issues that were going to come up before too long. So I sold it with a rather honest description, and the people that seemed really interested that were not local and were going to be driving for a while, I actually sent them a link to the video I put up on YouTube kind of detailing what was up with the motor. Um, what ended up happening is somebody bought it, who is from this listing you'll be able to see. Somebody from Iron Mountain area happened to be traveling through my area and picked that snowmobile up from me. So, long story short, that was about a week before I saw these. Now, this picture right here, there's like 5 pictures up. I listed the sled with 5 pictures. This is my driveway. My shop is like right up in front of it, and out to the road is right there. So this is a picture that I took of the sled, as were all the other pictures there. They didn't even bother to take their own pictures. So they used my pictures, relisted it for significantly more than what I sold it to them for. Um, I don't know what they ended up getting. This was listed for like 2 days and it was sold. So I'm assuming they got somewhere near that and it went away very quickly. Um, but here's where the trust issues in buying this type of stuff comes in. Let's see here. Owners, 2. Not a chance. I was at least owner number 4. That would make this guy owner number 5 at least. Showroom, you can heat off the motor. That's actually not super far off. That thing was clean. Just all around clean. Starts first pull every time. And for the amount of time that I had it, that seems pretty accurate. Electric start works as well. Yep. Only ran premium in it for the less than a week you had it before you listed it for sale. Not a beater, just a cruiser. I would actually say that's probably right too, just based on looking at the sled. Oil change, didn't know you did those in 2 strokes, but he regularly changed the oil in it for the week he had it. Sits in a nice garage when not being ran. It sat in my garage for a while. It sat under a lean-to before I got it. So, whatever. Also has high and low range. Not sure where that came from. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it did not have high and low range. I don't even know how you would do that on that. So, I mean, I guess it's got a CVT. It's got a bunch of different ranges in that. The reason for selling is I have 2 other sleds that I just don't need this one. Now, when I listed this snowmobile when I had it, I tried to find my ad. I detailed the fact that there was water in the crankcase and that it ran well. It was an ultra clean chassis, but you were taking a certain amount of risk with buying it. I had a ton of interest in it, just a ridiculous amount. A lot of people wanted to beat me up on price because they were taking a risk. Well, I had it priced like you were taking a risk. I am guessing that this person, and I don't know what it sold for, but it's listed in a way that he could well over double his money. So, yeah. And I don't think I actually put their name up here at all, which is what I guess Brennan, but I'm not trying to really blast anybody in particular. Just I kind of knew when I sold it that this is what was going to happen, and it did actually quicker than I assumed it would, but it did. I'm sure he rode it more than I was going to. We still didn't have enough snow to actually get on a trail when I sold it. It was just starting to get to the point where we almost could. Um, but yeah, just anytime a deal seems real good, keep in mind this kind of thing is out there all over the place on the internets. And in real life too. People are just scam artists. Kind of sucks, but it is what it is.